Good morning, guys. It is Jonathan with One Big Impact. So today I'm actually going to be doing kind of like a review, and I guess it'll be a slow process. If you have questions in the future, feel free to ask. So we live here in Arizona, and we have an extreme problem with heat. And in this building specifically, there's not much, actually there's no insulation on the ceiling, and there's no insulation on the walls. And as you can see over there on that wall, I did like kind of like a wood facade, and it completely took away the problem with the heat. Unfortunately, that door is fixed, and I don't use that because the ACs are in there or whatever. But this door we do open occasionally, almost every day. And even though in the summer this door won't be opened as much, I did want the availability to be able to open it. So if you're looking to insulate a garage door or make your room cooler or hotter, either hold heat or get rid of heat, this is some interesting stuff that I found. Now, I don't know if you're familiar with any like a Mylar emergency blankets or anything like that, but this material is very similar to that. You can see it's like perforated, but it's also kind of like a rigid material, very skinny, like very thin, maybe even as thin as like shrink wrap or something like that. Now, I have not used this, so what I'm going to do actually, I'm on a mission to get this room more energy efficient. This door is on the west side of the building, and that's where our sun sets here. And it is extremely hot at this door. Probably even right out here, I can feel the heat 10, 12 feet away, emulating through the building or whatever. So I'm going to double-side tape this stuff onto there, and I'm going to get one of those thermometers, one of those little digital thermometers off of Amazon. I think I'll try to buy it today. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a couple sheets here, or a sheet here and a sheet here, and I'm going to leave that side exposed and this side covered for the next few days. So until I get the thermometer, I'm going to wait until a hot point of the day, and I'm going to see what the difference is. So if you're looking to get this product or double-sided tape or the thermometer, I'll put them in the link in the description below. Originally, I wasn't going to do a video on this because I do like a lot of unboxings and stuff like that, but I think this is venturing to definitely require a video. Also, when you look at this item, I want you to look at the reviews. Because originally I had thought I was going to use a lot of the snowbirds here in their RVs and campers. You know, the sun visor material, like the squishy bubble that you put in your car or whatever, and it goes like, it's like little circles and it's like foil looking stuff, the sun visors. Well, they have rolls of that stuff, and a lot of the older folks here, the retirees, use that as when they go out of town to kind of like preserve their property or eliminate heat or at weather transfer or anything like that. And what I noticed was when I read the reviews on that, they were decent and stuff like that, and people were saying, yeah, that's great and this and that. But for some reason, and it's so hard to understand, I guess, the reviews on this stuff, like people, there was specifically a guy that got one of the temperature readers, and he put this stuff on his ceiling in a warehouse, and at his desk it was 105 degrees, and that's about what it gets in here if I have to sit in here. And it's not that big a deal if you're like training and moving around or working out or something like that, but when you're sitting trying to work on a computer or something like that, it's crazy. He put this on his ceiling and he temperature read it afterwards, and it was 80 degrees. That is a massive drop. If I get a 5 or 10 degree drop, like from one section to another section, I'll be extremely happy. I want to say this was like $140, but it covers 1,000 square feet, which is a lot. So if all goes well, I will do both sides, obviously the whole thing, and I can roll the door up still. And if it really, really makes a difference, I'm going to test run it on the ceiling. As you can see, we have like exposed ceiling joists there, and I'm going to try it there as well. So we'll see what happens. Wish me luck. I'm going to install this, like I said, with double-sided tape and just do 2 runs and see how it goes. And if it all goes well, then I guess we will have a silver gym. And I don't know if you can paint it. I'm going to do some more research to see if you can paint it, because I would probably like to if I can. But these are perforated holes, and I don't know if you can exactly see through them necessarily, but they're perforated for some reason, and I'm not sure why exactly. So I don't want to paint it yet until I do more research. So stick with me, and I have my little trusty remote. Let's see if this works. Okay, so just to show you real quick, please tell me I turned on my I grabbed some alcohol or some disinfecting wipes, and I was cleaning some of them, not all of them. I just wanted to clean some that I wanted to attach to, and then I'm just marking which ones I did so that the stuff can stick. Because in all honesty, I don't think that my double-sided tape is very good. I just have some little pieces of double-sided tape, and then I measured all the way up inside there, about 9 feet. I didn't go like super crazy or anything like that. I probably want to get some better double-sided tape, but when I do, we'll see. This is kind of just a test run to see what. So actually, I pulled them out of the box, and they look like they're a little bit more sufficient than I thought. They're actually just like one-sided or double-sided little squares, which is great, because then I don't have to cut them, and they're nice little individual pieces. So hopefully this works, and I can put a link in the description below for you guys. Kind of neat, actually. I'm excited. And then once you get them all in place, you're just going to peel off the backs. So I'm hoping this works. And you might be thinking, well, isn't your wall going to be silver, and that's going to be weird? Do you think I give a shit? Do you think I care if it's 20 degrees or 10 degrees cooler in the gym? I absolutely do not care. As long as it feels better in here, I'm okay with that. I think I'm going to do another run there. That might be a little too far. So. So I got what I'm doing here. Now it's okay. So what I'm doing, and it's hard to see. You cannot see, but I put a couple pieces of tape on here to adjust. But unfortunately, not one hole is very dusty here. So I'm doing kind of around time, but that does about it on that. So let's see here. Let's test it out. Like how it looks. I think that was great. So basically, I'm just going to go up underneath and kind of slowly get on safety and go all the way down. So this stuff to work. What do you think? What temperature do you think we're going to drop? So I think what we're going to do. I'm just going to hold up. So I'm not finding it the whole time, really. It's not very thin. It's not very thin. I think for somehow the geometric pattern on it are dispersing the heat and some of it too. I don't know exactly. Between that and some the holes. I think that's really wet. Awesome heat splitting. Which is kind of interesting. And maybe it doesn't look back arrow. These flags are not permanent. They're kind of there because everything outside with the freaking whiteboard. So we're gonna go through and peel all these off. And honestly, I guess I'm more concerned with the heat reduction rather than I am the look. You know what I mean? So it doesn't really matter to me. It doesn't look like the most beautiful thing in the world if clients get a good from it being cooler, so that's important. Anyway, of course, the last number of this, I was only able to hear while I was training. And that's really hard to business. You can't stand in the building. This is something about. So that's kind of where I'm at. Is I am auditioned to get more fuel team. Another thing is I want to have a team and understand parts. So I make sure it's a hospital environment at all. Does that make sense? Hopefully it does. Wasting too much. What's up, guys? It is Jonathan with Wood Begin Pack. So really quick,
we're going to be doing an unboxing and a review of the Sanlian infrared thermometer. Sorry, my voice is all messed up. Just getting over being sick. This price point is about 15 bucks. This is the animal here. You have the digital display. It has a very strict warning not to point this at people. This is not a thermometer for your head. This is specifically for checking temperature on things. So it does have batteries included. I'm going to slightly turn it to the side just in case it for some reason pops on. And I don't want it in my eyes. So you just pull the trigger and the little LED display that comes right up. And we are going to go in Fahrenheit. So it's going to tell me right about there is 76. I'm going to turn the fan on and see if it gives me a different reading where the fan is going. It is. That's 73. Interesting. So let's go check something out real quick. So it's definitely not the heat of the day, I would say necessarily. It's maybe 1 o'clock. But this is a project that I've been working on and trying to get the temperature down from one side to another to see kind of what it tells me. And here, it's looking about 79 degrees. $70 degrees. Now, just so you know, I'm not BSing. $78. $69. So, and this is like a side note. Obviously, this is just testing this guy, but let's test it over. I do have the ACs running. Pushing out about 30 degrees. Obviously, I think it's more like 50 or 60, but it is definitely cold. So this wall over here, really cool. That wall is pushing about 70. $74. Okay. That one's about 77. This one's about 68. So wood helps quite a bit, but it's a hell of a lot harder to install than this stuff was. So it looks like I'll be putting that on that full piece there, and I'll probably even go one step further and put it over that entire one
And any other doors or gaps that I have, I'm gonna start there. And then I'm probably gonna do the ceiling. So that's how this guy works. I hope that information helps you. This is really cool. I didn't check the ceiling, I was curious about that. So we're pushing 83 degrees off the ceiling, which is literally outside temperature. Now the insulation, oh wow, 71. So that's a big difference. Let's go right next to each other. 83, 71. Okay, so 12-degree difference off of just that one little strip. That's interesting. I'm probably going to put a test strip of this stuff up. Remember, it's going to be in the link in the description below. I feel like I found a super cool thing. Between this and the space blanket stuff, I'm really excited. Because it's going to, I can wrap the whole ceiling in maybe $500 or $600 or $800 versus $3,000 or $4,000. So, huge difference. Huge, huge, huge difference. Thanks, guys. Please subscribe. Go check out this in the link in the description below. I recommend it. And also go get your space blanket stuff in the description below. Any questions, ask. I'll probably post more videos throughout the process. Thanks. Oh, I have a question. I want you to go this way and I want you to walk by that door and slowly walk by, and I want to see what if you notice anything or if I'm tripping. Stop right there, go a little bit further, and then keep walking.
Definitely. Yep.
Massive what?
Huge. Yeah, that's like a 5-degree difference.
You can feel the difference in the radiant, huh?